all right, getting yourself together for what you can give. So, get an idea and say, well, this is a gift, a voucher for others. It's worth 50 grams of gold, or 500 grams of gold value. Although I'm not giving you that gold. I'm just saying it's worth that sort of value. And being able to create like a seminar and say, I'll teach you how to do something, and then you give it to people and say, here's the gift, and you give it to a whole bunch of people and say, well, I'm giving you the gift whether you receive it or not. I've been giving. So now I choose to be able to receive it as well. Just say, like, it's a gift of grace and mercy as well. You can say, well, the first one you come to, it's generally this amount. It's quite valuable. Although, I'd like you to come regardless anyway, so that you can prosper. And then it's giving grace, it's giving mercy, it's giving help, it's helping people increase and prosper, to increase their life, prosper their life, increase their brain, increase their health. And it's doing a good thing for others and self. It's really giving. It's like, how can I give? How can I increase and advance and help others to increase and advance as well, where instead of losing, we're all gaining. And, everyone has a right to be able to have prosperity of house, family, be able to have real children and be really healthy, and have, real health of body, real health of brain, real health of mind, real true flourishing, real true inner peace, real true fulfillment, real true freedom, real true authenticity, and be loved, real true love, real true 6 human needs, all met excellently, and Maslow's needs met excellently, as well as spiritual needs, and be able to create like a seminar or a webinar, or like create, the how-to. I'm going to show you how to do this thing, and then do it, like, think about how it, what's something that you actually have achieved, or something that you can learn off someone and show them how to achieve as well, and think about, like, if I receive this gift, how happy would I be as well, and think about it like there's people that will really value a Lamborghini. So if you go to sell a Lamborghini to someone that does not value, they might say, oh, I'll only give you a certain amount. But if you've got to value yourself as well, so value service greatly. Say, well, this is worth a kilo of gold, so I'm going to give you this because I know it's worth a kilo of gold. Although I'm not giving you a kilo of gold, I'm just giving you this voucher or this opportunity to come along, and the first one is a gift. Just say it. I'm giving you one of the most valuable ones of what I've learned first. So people are like, wow, I'm learning some of the most valuable stuff first and getting a really good gift, and just value it a kilo of gold. So of course it's worth more than a kilo of gold, because people's lives are worth more than a kilo of gold. So then giving a gift at that level and say, hey, it's really valuable. Please come along. And then you've given it, we've already given it, so regardless of if they receive it or not, or take it, you've already given it. In a way, like, you've given the value of what I've learned. So Cameron can, like, so just ask, so if you've got a product, you've got something you like to give, you're giving value, think about it like you're giving something good for those that can use it. And hopefully Supreme Creator, Supreme Life will organise it so you and they prosper graciously. Think about you're prospering the Supreme Creator. Think about, like, you're actually saving lives by having the ability to hope that people increase in advance, and everybody increases in advance, and that there's no having to do funny contracts that causes people to lose out. It's simply gain in, like, having the ability for our being to naturally thrive and naturally have freedom and naturally have, how do I say it, true peace and true vitality of spirit and body and soul, and to actually truly live in regards to its own nature. Birds live in regards to their own nature. Kangaroos, lizards, snakes, animals, people should too. People should too. We're the highest of, we're supposed to be the highest of creation. Some of the highest of creation, or the highest of creation, that has been created. So obviously, we also should be able to live in in alignment with our true nature of health, of having everything that's necessary at any moment to thrive, to increase, to advance, to be happier, to be healthier, to create life, to sustain life, you know, to give as much as we'd like, with the quality we'd like to give, and to receive as much as what we'd like, with the quality of what we'd like to give, as often as we'd like to give, as much as we'd like to give and receive, for as long as we'd like to give and receive, and be wealthy to be able to do all these things, and to be able to give and to have, love, connection, growth, contribution, certainty, happiness. What else? The Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We must have these met at all times, and be able to have family, and to be abundant, and to feel happy, and to feel worthy, and to feel having dignity, and to feel, to live with dignity, and systems got to change so we can live with dignity and self-esteem, have the highest self-esteem, honouring the creation, for goodness sake. And also being able to punch a punching bag or kick it and let go of some aggression if necessary, because you can't just hold back these and repress these things. They're going to come out. So you've got to be able to, integrate the shadow, integrate the light, integrate our life, our whole being, and be able to thrive. Although integrating it in a way that one part of it does not, like no system oppresses another part of the being, or my being at all, for example, got to be able to thrive fully, true peace, true thriving, and true fulfillment, having an excellent vision of what would actually make us each really happy, and being able to achieve it, and being able to feel confident, and having the physiology to be able to do it, and the ability to be bold and confident, knowing that the system of life allows us, the divine life allows us to actually achieve what we'd like to achieve, because it is divine life desiring to fulfill itself and to grow and flourish. Do you know what I'm saying? A system might, you can outgrow systems. You've got to be able to live the supreme reality, goodness of reality, where everything is already there before you've even asked for it. Like when I say everything, like before you ask for a gift, or before you'd like to eat, the food's prepared. Before I'd like a house, the house is prepared. It's already there, and it's the best quality. It's the best location. Freedom's there. You know what I'm saying? So this idea of being able to give and create a product or create something for people and say, hey, I've got these paintings, or I've got this music, or but something that's actually, the words are actually loving and kind, or something that is actually helpful. Do you know what I mean? Think about it. Creative and helpful. And, think about, and just value yourself, value what you got, and say, hey, just start giving it out. Say, hey, I'm giving out these vouchers, or I'm giving out this opportunity to come to a seminar. I'm going to teach this thing. And the value of it is, I believe that it's valued over, a kilo of gold, or 500 grams of gold, And then they'll say, oh, okay, well, and then you're giving it out. It's like, well, because I'm giving it out, what am I going to receive? I'm going to receive as well. It's like you're giving of a service that is unlimited, because you're able to do it, although it still takes your time, doesn't it? Or it's still time, it's still energy, so it's still valuable, regardless of, financial systems or whatever, regardless of all that, it's still valuable. It's like you're swapping attention and energy and your focus to give someone, to serve people. It's extremely valuable. It should be valued. So, it's about valuing ourselves and saying, like, if you had a service, see it as extremely valuable, and be like, well, that's, it's extremely valuable. And sometimes you might be like, it's a mercy and a grace to be able to give it to you for free. Like, well, for some people, like, well, I'd like you to pay this, or offer me this amount, so we're both increasing it. Otherwise, I can say, well, I'll come for free, come anyway. Because, certain people, you know, to help the creator, help my being, help yours. So I hope that gives you an idea, you know, create something and start giving and be like, well, I've got this seminar, I'm going to teach you how to paint, or I've got this seminar, I'm going to teach you how to have awesome physiology, or I'm going to teach you how to lift weights, or I'm going to teach you something that I know that I've learned, or something that I've learned from someone else, or I'm going to teach you how to learn from other people, how to be taught by other people. I'm going to teach you how to do push-ups, I'm going to teach you just something, like, you know, something that you know. I'm going to teach you how to breathe deeply. You know, and then say this is the value of it, so they start to go, oh, okay, it's worth half a kilo of gold, that's a pretty big value gift. Well, I'm not giving you that much, but I'm giving you some attention, and my attention is worth more than a kilo of gold. My attention is worth more than that. It's my life, every minute of my life is worth more than a kilo of gold. Do you know what I mean? So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. It's value yourself, and give, and think, oh, how can I give more to receive more, or how can I give more to thrive more, and for, you know, have more love, and have all my needs, like having all my needs met at every moment. I like that.